Because 2 goals in stoppage time, really.
That's why, if you have a Cristiano Ronaldo as your opponent, then you don't sleep.
You follow him everywhere.
Everywhere. Because what they did was to allow Quaresma have a field day, especially towards the dying moment of that game. And then he was able to connect well with Cristiano Ronaldo, and 2 quick goals, 2 powerful headers.
Wow.
I mean, if that had happened, you saw the disappointment on the faces of the Egyptians. They were sitting down like they've crashed out of the tournament because they felt, you know what, we had this, but we failed to nip it in the bud, and then we exploded.
Any way we look at it, it's still good lessons for the
definitely.
That's the essence of this kind of
games. They will go back, look at it, and say, look, when we get to the World Cup, it's going to be more intense. So we need to take our chances where we have it. So Portugal will continue their preparations for the World Cup. Tyler, this time they have the Netherlands.
Netherlands, interesting. Netherlands, another rebuilding process again. New manager in charge. I watched the game against England. They were, I don't know if you saw that match against England as well too. This is not the Netherlands that we used to seeing. Filled with a lot of, good players upcoming. The usual suspects, they're all out. They are not on the scene anymore. So it's a rebuilding process for them. They lost that game by 1 goal, Jesse Lingard. So Portugal taking on the Netherlands. How much of a test is that going to be, really, considering the level of the Dutch team right now? The
Portuguese will take it more serious because they're planning to play well at the World Cup.
Right.
For Ronald Koeman and his lads, I mean, we can use that word because you have a lot of young guys in that team. He's even saying that if he has his way, he's going to bring back a Robin van Persie if he can stay consistent at 34. He's playing in the Dutch league because the truth is he lacks experience in that team. He lacks a leader in that team. Who was the captain? Virgil van Dijk.
Right.
And he's also a young lad. So you ask yourself, if you look around this, and that's what England is also lacking. But in the Portuguese side, where you have a Quaresma, you have a Ronaldo, you have a Fonte, the guy in China now that used to play in Southampton. There's a whole lot of
Jose
Fonte. Yeah, you have a lot of leaders you can point at that. Okay, even if a Ronaldo is out of this game, we can pull through. But you can't speak same of the guys from the Orange boys, or probably the English guys. So today it's going to be a good test. I won't be surprised if Portugal nicks this one again. And just to keep boosting their confidence ahead of doing well in Russia.
So Rotimi is trying to say more pains coming the way of Koeman.
That's what it looks like, especially
they shouldn't take it as pain.
When Ronaldo is in this sort of form. 81 goals is scored for Portugal. Like, it's going to get to 100. There's no 2 ways about it. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. I mean,
it was a friendly game. You could probably have taken off Ronaldo.
But he wants to play and score goals.
I know.
I mean, it's incredible what the guy is doing. 81 goals for Portugal.
Wow. And give or take, he will still give you 4 more years. Of active
because it takes care of himself. He's a thoroughbred professional, and he works really hard. First in training, last out of training, and it's just good to see and witness this kind of greatness in our generation. We never got to see the Maradonas and the Peles, but we got to see Messi and Ronaldo.
Wow.
Interesting. Okay, so that's it for Portugal. Now, all the best to Portugal as they prepare for that match against the Netherlands on Tuesday. Let's go and talk about Nigeria now. The Super Eagles of Nigeria, they are in London as we speak. They got to London on Saturday after defeating Poland. And they're all ready, they're all set to play Serbia, another very tough opponent for the Super Eagles of Nigeria as well too. And on getting to London, the team met Gabriel Okechukwu, Junior Ajayi, and Mikel Agu in camp. So that's more numbers, more options for Coach Gennaro to work with against Serbia.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, Daniel Akpeyi wouldn't be a part of that. Mikel Obi wouldn't be a part of that. So you probably ask yourself as a coach, I was thinking, I felt he should have called a replacement before now. But then it's good that we have Mikel Agu in camp. So you still have more options in that midfield role. We saw Joel Obi and Ndidi do pretty well against Poland. And then again, Mikel Agu, who also plays in that role, or probably a bit higher, can actually come and show us what you've got. Onazi came on in that game against Poland. Yes, we saw a bit of Onazi, but then again, not enough, not convincing enough. So you have a lot of players that you can use. The only worry for me, guys, is the striking position. We don't have a point man. It looks as if we don't have a point man.
Igalo is one.
Apart from Igalo, even though he was playing as a lone man almost all through against Poland. You should be able to have a player, if you take out an Igalo, who comes in as another point man. Some person said, like for like. Now, someone said, yeah, Junior Jai, maybe that's why he was invited.
That's why, yeah.
Okay, fine. He wasn't part of the Poland game. Let's see what he can do in this game against Serbia. Don't forget, the Serbs lost to Morocco in the friendly on Friday. So, I mean, going into this particular one, they are assessing the African opponents as well as they go to the World Cup. So, for Nigeria, I think we should see a different lineup tomorrow. Right. But, hey, if we want to keep up with the winning mentality, the winning momentum, I'm sure Genotro might probably start about 60% or 70% of guys that started against Poland. But hey, what we want to see really is improvement.
That's right, it is. Especially to say it'll be good to see John Ogu.
Yeah.
Let him also,
let John Ogu start. Let Mikel Ogu come in. What I probably tweak the formation a bit.
Well,
we started with a 4-4-1-1 against Poland. Yes, Moses from the flank and Alex Iwobi from the attacking flanks. The fact that you have an Johnny Gallo as a lone man, if he doesn't get the balls, he can't do anything. So I think you should tweak it a bit. 3-4-3, 4-3-3. Just let's see another different style. Helps. Because, guys, the truth is we are not looking... I'm not a coach, but we are not looking clinical.
It's okay to make your analysis
look at the goal. Look at the goal Salah scored.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was the last time we scored that kind of goal? We just have to be clinical. So a lot of things have to change. Tweak it a bit.
Food for thought.
Particularly having a striker that is hungry. You're looking for goals. He comes in and then becomes a goal poacher. He just sees an opportunity and he takes it. But in changing the tactics, as you were saying, some Nigerian football fans are saying, leave it. So leave it the way we know he plays.
Austin, you know the danger in leaving it. You know the danger in leaving it. You are going to the World Cup. Was it the Croatian coach that told the media that, hey, I'm going to send scouts everywhere Nigeria is playing. I'm going to send scouts everywhere Argentina is playing. Okay. If we keep having just one pattern,
it will confuse them.
They'll have it figured out, right?
They'll have it figured out easily.
Rotimi, we want to say thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, guys.
It's this morning on Channels Television. Let's go on this break. When we come back, there's still more talk about. Don't go anywhere.